building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close ties to dog. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, I'm being held against my will.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive. It's been all over the news. I mean, there was a whole montage about it at the beginning, so I'm surprised you didn't see this coming. Okay, first question. How old was Leslie Jones when she officially joined the cast of Saturday Night Live? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing room. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space inside the box to hide. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Choose now, or I'll choose for you. Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column. Slice, slice! Ouchie! You're not going anywhere. You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Besides within us all, where is the secret garden? Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to room 217. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Time's almost up. One of you didn't answer. I can't have that in my game. Anyway, back to the actual game. Oh, super! You're so unpredictable and you get to live. No fun. I never thought I'd be back here running the old family murder hotel. I also thought I'd never own a pair of Crocs, but the blood just washes off so easily. Let's keep moving. What is written on the tablet the Statue of Liberty is holding? Almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, it's time. I'm giving you all scratch tickets. What a quirky last-minute gift. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Happy scratching! Come on, you could scratch more. The contest is almost over. It's no fun for me if you don't scratch more spots. We know what a losing ticket means. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What color are the leaves of my beautiful birch trees as they swirl in the autumn breeze? Time's running out. Who picked this? Time for consequences. You know what? I just want to play Quiplash. I mean, who doesn't love Quiplash? I don't want to meet that person. The game will send a question to your devices. Type in the funniest answer you can think of and hit send. I made this time longer than usual, so you'll get extra stressed out when you still can't think of anything funny. Enter something hilarious now. Let's see him.
A more effective sign than do not disturb.
Trying to ruin my fun party vibe, huh? Boring. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Taller than the Eiffel Tower. Tap each answer. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. But get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Animals with stripes. drones. Yikes! There's a ghost right behind you! Uh-oh! Here comes trouble! It's only darkness! Roman emperors! Time is almost up! The tables have turned. There's always room in the darkness. Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018. Here comes the next question. Marine mammals. Another life force swap. The darkness approaches. Stranger Things characters. Time is almost up. Let's just call that a fluke. Stories of the Canterbury Tales. Darkness approaches. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Muscles in the human body. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Another life swap. Wrestlers from Netflix's Glow. Time is almost up. Monsters who fought Godzilla. If you were trying to get it wrong, you nailed it. You won't believe this, but I just murdered a group that looked exactly like you. Weird. First question. Which Hostess snack has a swirl of cream inside? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. You're lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now. Dear Safe Haven Security Systems, what would you say is your most common password? I don't want to be unoriginal, so please tell me the series of numbers that is most likely to give me access to my neighbor's home. Time's up! Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? I don't know who to be the most mad at here. I mean, one of you turned in this half-assed mess. Come on! Let's try another one. In Romeo and Juliet, what is Juliet's last name? Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome back to the killing room. Let's roll them bones. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. This is a game for people who like blackjack but hate using cards. Ooh, busted! Explosions really are the best outcome for this game. This hotel's been in my family for generations, and it's amazing to think about how many generations of guests have been murdered here. Okay, this is our stop. Let's keep moving. What figure skating move involves spinning your partner by the arm while they're low and parallel to the ice? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Ah yes, tattoos. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, harder. Oh. Harder. Right there. Oh. 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 Yay! It's a whole new me! Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already! What did we decide? Ugh! This ink has got to go. Time for a little pay back. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What's the atomic number for helium? Time's almost up. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Donation time! You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Time to check the receipts. Well, that's a lot of money. Too much, really, so you're safe. But an overambitious investor, on the other hand... Let's try another one. Which of the following does not have a jaw? Who picked this? It's time. There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Start writing on that mirror. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it! Stupid mirror game. Unbelievable. Let's keep moving. Which of the following does the little prince fall in love with on his little planet? Who picked this? Come with me. A little something for the old people. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 2 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. I'll have you know, I had to kill a lot of hipsters to get these rotary phones. New phone. Who died? Let's try another one. Choose wisely. Where did poet Robert Frost say two roads diverged? Who picked this? Follow me. This one lets you protect yourself with the password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. It shouldn't take this long to think up a 4-letter word. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password you crack. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. Everyone can see that the dead players are ghosts, right? I'm not just freaking out. Let's keep moving. What was the name of Karen's unseen husband on the TV show Will and Grace? Almost out of time. Who picked this? I want to show you something. It's the classic game, Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Goes down smooth. Now let's see what you drink. Oh, snap. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? Here's your first category. Honda vehicles. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. Has more than 6 legs. Time is almost up. Dating apps. RuPaul's Drag Race. Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Following terminology. Time is almost up. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Shirley Chaplin Films. You stole some yummy life force. Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals. Question. Darkly Duck Villains. Time is almost up. Pass me the popcorn. This one's close. Where do you think you're going? If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Darkened highway, late at night. I can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay.
building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close in unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, trivia.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. Also, if you have any feedback on the hotel side of things, please pull me aside during the game. I'm all ears. Alright, first question. What is a calorie, and why can't I stop consuming them? No, just go ahead and answer that first question. Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to the killing room. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. I'm sure everything will work out for you. Yay! Physics! Oh, great! I've been thwarted by science. I'm not comfortable with silence, so I talk during elevator rides. Let's try another one. Some people think that just because I'm a serial killer that I should own rats, but I'm like, come on, that's amateur hour. Capybaras are the largest rodent in the world. What's the second largest? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Well, I guess mind reading doesn't exist after all. Did I say that out loud? Let's keep moving. In The Great Gatsby, who was the love of Gatsby's life? Time's up. Who picked this? The rest of you, it's time. This one should be easy. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. Most of the exciting stuff is happening on the controllers right now. So, you know. Rule time is coming to an end. In case you were wondering, yes, I do have a rule about how I deal with ties. Don't worry, dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Who was Ava Perón? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. Ooh, a pile of money. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun! Just pick a number Okay, who took what? The most and least greedy really messed up. Let's try another one. Which of the following is not traditionally in white chocolate? Who picked this? I want to show you something. Oh hey, more dice. Don't worry, this one's real straightforward. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse. Would you care for some dice with your dice? Roll them! The player with the highest... Predictable, but still satisfying. Weird, this hotel looks exactly the same as when I was a kid. The wallpaper's the same, the lights haven't been replaced, and there's still an elevator full of terrified people. Let's keep moving. Which of the following is not one of the 4 bases of DNA? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I don't like seeing that. Let's try another one. In what language was the Gutenberg Bible printed? Time's running out. Who picked this? Time for consequences. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear Old Man Seaweed, thank you for lunch this afternoon. My favorite part? The crackers and cheese. Whatever was the name of that splendid cheese. I hope you didn't find my questions intrusive. I have one more. Have you ever been in love? Time's up. Now let me just see what we have here with a quick... And here's how you did. But did anyone do better than you? Well, you failed. I'd seem like a maniac if I sent this letter. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Types of poems. Tap each answer that fits the category. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. But it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Worn around the neck. London tube lines. Don't look behind you. Here comes the darkness. Numbers that divide into 54. Time is almost up. Lights out for you. Renaissance artwork. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Toilet paper brands. I gotta get some harder questions. Moving on. Plural nouns. Time is almost up. That ghost can smell your life force. Acronyms. organisms and taxonomy. Kind of a gimme. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up. You have to get all the right answers to escape. 8 most common English letters. You're not going anywhere. A ghost stole your life force. Human hormones. That was rough.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I'm initiating security protocol Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage. By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. You can be impressed now. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Truth be told, I'm really over this whole... Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. Humans received the following prompt. Draw a food fight. And now, the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 16 minutes. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Humans got... Nuts have no place in a brownie. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Another drawing test? I approve. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Why did I let my antivirus software expire? Humans received. Draw your first pet. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. I can't believe this is happening 2 days before I retire. Here's the prompt humans should have received. The worst thing I've had to wear for a job was... What do we think? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. I'm detecting an untested player. I would remedy that. Anybody lose a... another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. Humans received the following prompt. Football is boring. And discuss. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? Next captain, you're on the clock. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you can hear. You have 2 minutes. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. Here is a human prompt. I want to compete in a half marathon. Anything odd? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statements, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Here's the correct prompt. Your plastic surgeon informs you that you'd look 20 years younger with lobster hands. You'd say, and go. Now you have to decide who's an alien or just makes terrible life decisions. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, some last-minute heroics would be nice. Okay, you're up, let's go. Let's figure it out. I have dinner reservations at Space 830. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. So, I don't know if humans or aliens are pushing the button, but you only get 1 push each. If the humans run out of button pushes, the aliens will take over the ship. You're up. No time to waste. There's less than 3 minutes. Here's what humans saw. The scariest movie monster is... Less talking and more button pushing, please. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, you're up, Captain. There's less than 1 minute. This should be interesting. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. Next captain, go, go, go! There's less than 1 minute. You ran out of time? Go play fibbage or something.
Bonjour, hello, salut! Welcome to the Dictionarium, where letters become words and words become music that only I can hear. I will be dancing. What a great team! You will work well together while also being in direct competition. In the Dictionarium, you will collectively create a dictionary entry for a fictitious word. May the funniest answers win. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let us begin. Right now, you're getting a new phrase sent to your device. Write a definition for the slang phrase on your device. You might not be able to use all your favorite letters. Choose wisely. Let's check these definitions out. Okay, the time has come to vote. Pick the definition that makes you feel groovy. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. Someone still has not voted. A tie happened, so I pick my fave. Now let's do the same thing for the other phrase. Vote for your favorite, my little clams. Pick the definition you think should be recorded in the official Dictionarium. And the winning definition to be immortalized in the Dictionarium is... Give me a new phrase that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. This round is quick, so please write fast. Let's check out these new words. Choose the slang phrase that best fits the definition. Vote right now. And the winning slang is... You know what to do. Vote again. And the winner is... Time to use this slang in a sentence. Time to write a sentence using the new slang on your device. The sentence you're working on right now is perfect. Keep going. Don't doubt yourself. We are almost at the end. Submit your sentence now. Let's check out the sentences. It's time to vote. You spoke, we listened. The winning sentence is... the winning sentence is... Here it is, a complete entry for the Dictionarium. Thank you for your genius. Wow, I am stunned by how perfect this is. You are all geniuses. But now, let's see who got the most points. Come back soon. I just found a new word in my athleisure sandal. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly. No, you really mustn't carry 'em. And anybody can compete. A Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And that is how you win a Dictionarium.
Dictionarium, Dictionarium, with words you will not find in the...
Hi there! Welcome to the Dictionarium, a place where letters become words and words become fun and fun becomes animals. Oh yeah, I am thrilled to see the team looking so frickin' fresh. In the Dictionarium, you will collectively create a dictionary entry for a fictitious word. May the funniest answers win. Oh, P.S. Feel free to join the audience. Enter the room code to play along. Time to begin. In one tiny moment, you will see a word on your device. Write a definition for this word on your device. I found this word swimming in my toilet tank. If this task seems impossible, consider the platypus. It is impossible, yet it's a real animal, and it is really tattooed on my foot. Submit your definition quickly. Time is almost up. Okay, let's see 'em. And now we vote. Select your favorite definition. Don't let your heart be quiet. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that tickled you. And the winning definition to be recorded forever in the Dictionarium is... Okay, let's do the same thing for our other word. Vote for your favorites. Pick your favorite definition and quietly admire the rest. Don't forget, you can give bonus points to your second favorite or the worst one. I don't care. Bonus points grow on trees. And the winning definition is... Round 2. The dictionarium is thirsty for a synonym. Give me another word that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. Round 2 is fast. You too must be fast. Running out! Write those synonyms! Synonyms. Woohoo! Let's check them out! Choose the word that best fits the definition. And the winner is... Here we go again. Vote on the word that best fits this definition. And the official synonym that is replacing our old word is... In round 3, you will use the word in a sentence. This is your last chance to add to the dictionarium entry, so make it count. Write a sentence using the word on your device. I hereby sentence you to writing a sentence. Hee hee hee. Time is of the essence. Submit now! Yahtzee! I want to see these. It's time to vote. And the victorious sentence is... most votes went to this one. Look at this. A splendid entry for the Dictionarium. Check it out. What an incredibly incredible entry. And now let's see the winner. I hope you play again. I just found a new word tugging on my capris. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly. No, you really mustn't carry 'em. And anybody can compete. A Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And that is how you win a Dictionarium.
Dictionarium, Dictionarium, with words you will not find in the librarium. Dictionarium, Dictionarium, it's time you broaden your vocabularium.
You've got to be creative, sense of humor is necessary.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. role model is Charles Darwin, so let's see which of you is the fittest. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, I moved all the chemicals out of licking distance, so let's go! I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which member of the Beatles fits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Show me the votes. Take away the outliers. We have our winner. Woohoo! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. You are the brains of this operation. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Yeah. You, my friend, are a survivor. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the chimps always want to learn sign language? There you go. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Imagine that. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. Can't argue with numbers. You get the role and some science pellets. All right, we've got our lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, what's next? Which totally awkward situation are you? Okay, make those matches. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Out who you are. Wow, it's hard to know what to say. Sadly, I just can't relate. Third time this month. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. You forgot somebody's name at a party. What do you call them? Write your answer on your device. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. The process works. The next drink is on you. Sometimes one vote is all it takes. That's the lineup. And real quick, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. What is the best theme for a romantic hotel suite? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. What's your plan for an alien invasion? Type an answer on your device. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. All right, pick your final category. Which famous cat are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see what everyone picked. Time to break this tie. Who hates Mondays the most? Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. I love results. a tie. Let's break it. Imagine these players surrounded by text. Who would make the best meme? Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Here's what I want the two of you to do. Who can give the creepiest smile? Who goes first is up to you. The other lab rats will decide who deserves the role. That's that. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Perform this task for the judgment of your peers. Give your friendliest greeting. I feel so much better now. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Who would be the best at pretending to play a musical instrument? Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. Hooray! Do not let this test subject babysit. Here's how it all shook out. That's it! The experiment's complete. Here come your final rolls, as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. Lab rat with the most total science pellets is... role models. Thanks for volunteering for this experiment, and by volunteering I mean wandering in. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that... Skip the formalities. Got it. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which classic cinematic baddie are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Bring up those votes. Take out the outliers. There's our winner. Yeah. I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're a healthy snack. Nice one, McFly. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Who is currently wearing the most stylish outfit? Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. Get you guys to agree on anything. According to our top secret algorithm, the role goes to you. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Here's the task I need you to perform. You know what's going to happen. Who can scream "Con" the best? Divide up the timer however you want. The other guinea pigs will decide who earned the role. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Yippee! You're my queen. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. Always remember this moment. Here's our lineup, and here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Give me another category. Each of you obtain superpowers. Don't overthink this. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the roll you're sure you're right about. Let's see where we landed. Hooray! Take me to your orphanage. Cha-ching! Bottoms up. Ooh, a tie. Let's break it. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. Hooray! Something's tingling. That 99% guess paid off. You only got one vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. Here's where we landed. And by the way, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. While meeting your partner's parents, you recognize them from America's Most Wanted. What do? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The others will decide who did the best. There it is. Vote on your devices now. settles that. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. If you had an unlimited budget, what would your ideal Halloween costume be? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Data. Vote on your devices now. That's that. This will be our last category, so choose wisely. Classic 90s movie are you? Assign those roles. See what everyone picked. Woohoo! Do you know what they call this test subject in France? Paint me like one of your test subjects. No need to remake you. Wow, we do have a real jam going down. You were meta before meta was cool. Still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. At least you got something. There's our lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What would be the name of your signature wrestling move? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. You're invited to an anything but clothes party. What do you wear? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Allow me to present your final roles, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in. We don't have all day. We don't have all day. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Hey. We don't have all day. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Let's move it, people. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. We don't have all day. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. You've got time for one or two more. Now it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. on to your second joke soon. We got some comedy sharks tonight, and look out, they smell jokes in the water. Let's hear it for our first comic.
You are idiot to disappear from the Satan at of fitness.
Which comedian told a better joke? And some credit to you. You know him, you love him, it's this person.
You don't have your bed if
the Adam tour. Squats how to.
Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think? Let's keep things going for the next comic. Keep that applause going for our next comedian.
Staples need blueberry. Blueberry.
And a tip of the hat to you. All right, let's hear it for our next comedian.
I did tie to qual ma. Squats her up.
Keep that light smattering of applause going.
But your daughter is edited for halfer than no. Your daughter.
Some points for you as well. Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage. Great setup. Who is currently winning comedy? Let's see. Oh, this is shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Some of you didn't finish your punchline. Please, everyone, remain calm. And welcome our comics back to the stage!
Or edit here, but Reddick. Or edit here,
Which version do you like best? A real Clash of the Titans!
Drugs while unholding the account.
Let us keep this blood. For the sake.
All right, who's worth saving when the ship capsizes? Let's find out.